was born and raised in India, Delhi. Basically, I am from Uttarakhand, like you. Um, but after getting married, I came to Australia. Therefore, I've been living in Australia for the last 16 years. My
Mm.
qualifications include a post-graduation degree in Hindi honors, which I had done in India, Delhi. I am also holding a bachelor degree in education, which I had done in Australia. Therefore, I've been working as a teacher in Australia. So, by profession, I'm a teacher like you. Besides, I have also a channel which is, you know very well. Yeah, it is called The Art of Speaking English. Would like to know the method which you are following and you find it really helpful. Or you can also tell me one more thing. Have you seen any improvement? Because you have studied from, I think, since January to now, it's been 7 months. So, have you
Yeah.
seen any improvements in your speaking or your thinking or your writing?
Yeah, there is great change in my life and in my speaking as well. If you will go through my videos, then you will come to know when my first session was with Dehati ma'am. And at that time, I was so hesitant, and literally I was shivering that time. My in my voice also you can notice that there is something shiver. And after
Yeah.
that, when it has been 1 month, back, I again made a conversation with Hati ma'am. I can see the change what I had made first in first video,
Mm-hmm.
and what confidence I have gained, and
Mm-hmm.
how much I am just speaking confidently in the second one. So it is a change, and that change I am noticing because at that time I was not able to face the camera, and if I talk about this time, so I am able to face the camera. Even I can talk to any person. No, I am not
Mm-hmm.
feeling any hesitation, and I am not having any fear that what type of question will be thrown to us. I am always ready to give the answer. So this is the thing, and it is all about the practice only, because
Mm-hmm.
since then I am consistent with my speaking practice. I never keep even a single day. I never leave
Mm-hmm.
even a single day without practice. You can see that the practice, English learning practice is in my priority.
Mm. That is a good thing. So it means you have developed your confidence. Your confidence level is very up now. I can see your facial expressions and the way you are talking. So that is very commendable. You achieved that goal. And I think the more we face camera, the more we feel comfortable because it happened to me. I was in the same position when I have started my YouTube channel. I just randomly started without thinking, okay, what I'm doing, and without having any kind of devices. I don't know, okay, just start and let's see what will happen. And because I thought I would be very good in front of camera, because during the COVID time, my colleagues, they used to take my recording. So we used to send those recording to the students, to the parents, and they said,
Mm.
Hema, you are the only one. You're very confident. Your body language, you are not feeling nervous, and you're very good. I said, yeah, yeah, yeah. So okay, why do we feel nervous? It's okay, because I forgot that time my colleagues, they were with me, and I knew them very well. So it was so easy for me. But now, because I'm facing strangers, I'm talking to anonymous person. I have no idea sometimes about, not sometimes, most of the time, because that's why I like to connect with you, some of the people who I know very well. So I feel comfortable. Okay, I know this person, I know that person, met with that person. So it is convenient for me because I am in Australia, and when I connect with Indian people, still because I don't know the mentality, it's been so long,
Mm.
I left India. So yeah, this is a little bit challenging for me, but I am getting better, but still you can see I am actually.
Yeah. Actually, if it comes to me, I was from Hindi medium. So that is also the reason, as I was from Hindi medium, so I was not getting atmosphere here, and I'm living in Blaze as well. So there was no atmosphere of speaking English. So that was
Hmm.
another reason that I was not growing. And
Hmm.
since I have started my channel, so in this way I'm able to get the atmosphere, and I also tried to create my own atmosphere. Now
Yes.
I can't say that I there is any excuse that I am not getting atmosphere. Yes, if
Mm.
somebody is really interested to learn and to gain something, so we can create our own atmosphere. There is no foundation. Yes.
Yeah, I must say during your student life you encountered lots of words and grammar rules, so that's why now you are able to implement those rules. But for the new beginner, for the learner, it's very hard for them because they are not aware of the grammar rules and are new to in English journey. So they find
Hmm.
themselves it's very agitated. It is very hard to learn. They sometimes they feel it's rocket science. Some of them they like to giving up. They feel like okay we need to give up. It is very hard for us to continue. It is
Hmm.
very hard to learn. We have no one to guide us. So for those, would you like to suggest, you have any idea you would like to suggest anything?
Yes, yes, sure. First of all, for beginners, I would love to say that they should start speaking at least. They should not think that if I will learn something, I have to learn grammar rules. After that, I will start speaking. It's not like that. If we are having some knowledge of, we have some knowledge of common basic vocabulary, so we can start from that also. We need to just open our mouth to speak those words. In
Hmm.
starting we can start from small words, and after that we can make simple sentences like daily use
Yes.
sentences, you know.
Yes.
So in this way we
Yes.
should start to speak. We should need
Hmm.
to give practice on daily basis, because
Yes.
until we speak we are not
Hmm.
able to get any changes in our speaking. So speaking is must. And if we talk about mistakes, so one should not fear about making mistakes, because mistakes are
Hmm.
proof that we are doing something. If we are not making mistakes, it means that we are doing nothing. So there is no need to be fear of making mistakes. Yes,
Hmm.
mistakes. We should take mistakes as a bless. Yes.
You are right. I agree with you. Making mistake is make fear of making mistake is the biggest barrier when new beginners they want to learn English. They
Hmm.
find it very hard. They feel like if we say something, people gonna mock, they gonna make fun of us. That's why fear of speaking
Hmm.
English, making mistakes, that is the biggest barrier on their way to learn English, and they find it
Really.
really very hard, but they need to just remember, okay, doesn't matter if I will make mistake, but that way I will learn because from day
Yes.
one I cannot speak English well.
Hmm. Really. And second thing is that we should just enrich our vocabulary. We should know that this is the meaning of that. We have to just look around our house and surroundings, means what is this called, like kitchen vocabulary and festival vocabs and common household things. So in this way, when we will just enrich our vocab, so we will realize that we know lots about English. So that time we can gain confidence, and in this way we can start our speaking in at initial level. And we can also learn some daily use sentences that are very easily available on YouTube. So that type
Yes.
of imperative sentence also very useful, very fruitful to gain confidence. Yes.
You are right. I just mentioned that, and you also mentioned that beginner they have fear of making mistake. That way, they are not able to,
Yes.
speak in front of other people. They think if we speak English in front of other people, they're gonna make fun and they're gonna laugh at me. So that is the biggest barrier on their way. They shouldn't think like that way. And as you just mentioned, and I also believe that they need to find out some, imperative sentences, small sentences like shut the door,
Mm.
how are you, some
Yes.
small kind of word. It is easy for them to just ask how is your day going, something, some kind of these things
Mm.
which they can just use. They need to start from the greeting, greet each other,
Yes.
Okay, like
Yes.
hello, good morning, good evening, good night, some kind of things, because they are at
Mm.
very first age, their initial age stage. It's very hard for them to even greet with other people, greet themselves, and they find it how to start English. So first of all, they need to learn how to greet, how to ask their day, and how
Yes.
to introduce themselves. They need to
Really, really,
memorize
ma'am.
it.
Very well done.
Yes,
Very well
they need to
said.
memorize. Yeah, when they introduce themselves, maybe when they start introducing themselves, they cannot just get perfection, but after time they feel okay. Now I am able to say my name. Now I am able to talk about my profession, about my family, my hobby. That's
Yes.
all they need to do. And once they feel like okay, now I am confident, I can just speak English.
Mm.
Then they need to move further. And
Mm.
some of them they are just after grammar. What do you say about after? What do you say? Do you have any ideas about this? If someone wants to learn grammar,
Yes.
do you
Yes,
think
yes, ma'am.
how they can learn, or this is important, or I know we need they need not to wait to know all the grammar rule and they need to speak English. Then they need to just make sure that they learn grammar along with their English they speak and they learn. So what do you want to say about that?
Yeah. Actually, if it comes to grammar, so grammar is very important. If English is body, so grammar is the soul of the body. You know, we can't get it separate. But
Hmm.
if we talk about at the initial level for the beginners, and for them grammar is like a big thing, like a big barrier, that how to start to learn grammar and to teach to use grammar in their spoken. So for this, I would love to say that they should practice grammar in their spoken English, not particular with the different rules.
Hmm.
They should not.
Yes.
They need not to mug up all the rules of grammar. They need to work
Yes.
upon simple present tense, simple past tense,
Mm,
and continuous tense of all the tense.
yes,
So these are the basic
yes.
tense that are required for our speaking.
Mm,
And apart from that, we can work on our preposition, because
mm,
preposition knowledge is must. When we
mm.
don't know how to use preposition, so that time also we are unable to connect the sentence, yes,
Yes.
properly. Yeah.
Yes, you are right. I agree with you. These days, time is
Mm.
very hard to catch up and it flies very quick. So that time is a problem these days because life is very critical. It's not as easy it
Yeah.
used to be before. So thank you for today. It was really nice conversation with you. Thank you for sharing your beautiful insight. It was really fruitful conversation because I really like that the idea you shared and your routine even in regarding learning English, how you are learning, and it is very inspiring and so good for the learners to hear this, and some
Yeah.
of them may be able to follow these and instruction or suggestion. I would say suggestions you have given. So
Yeah.
that's not and very good. So bye for now.
Yeah.
I think if you want to ask something, feel free to ask.
Yeah, sure. First of all, I would love to say thanks a lot, because you have put up so many good questions to me, and that will be very useful for all the beginners and all our viewers as well. Because
Yeah,
it was full of knowledge and informative one. And the main mantra that I would love to share, that is practice. If you want to just gain any goal in your life, so the main thing is practice, practice, and practice. That
that
is the
is
thing.
true. That
Yeah.
is true, Geeta. I really like that. I just ask all the question randomly because I didn't prepare anything. I don't know. Okay, I just
Yeah.
ask. English is so easy topic, and everybody likes to learn and hear about English
Yes.
because the English is the attraction for everyone, and everybody likes to improve their English skills. So that is a good thing, and you shared very beautiful ideas. I am really very grateful to you and thank you so much. And we'll catch up later soon. Take care. Yeah.
Okay,
Bye.
then bye bye. Thank you so much.
See ya. Bye.